Momiji was surprised that Mahiro, who had taken a long break from school, could easily complete the school assignments. Mahiro lied and said that it was because his sister, Mihari, had taught him during his hiatus. On the day of the exam, Mahiro appeared very relaxed, while Asahi, who was usually full of energy, looked quite frustrated. Mahiro couldn't help but secretly rejoice because the math exam questions were too easy, but he ended up falling asleep and not completing the paper. He had already forgotten the history questions he had memorized before. Asahi felt happy because she had someone to retake the exam with, and Momiji felt relieved because this was the Mahiro she knew. In fact, Mahiro was gradually starting to change. On that day, they talked about Momiji and Asahi's experiences during elementary school. Asahi mistakenly thought Momiji was a boy and used to call her Momiji Jiro. During class, Mahiro came up with a fantastic game tactic and felt eager to try it out. However, Momiji misunderstood and thought he needed to use the restroom. It was clearly a misunderstanding on Momiji's part. When she learned the truth, Momiji complained that Mahiro was too hard to understand. Mahiro excitedly talked about things in the game, but the girls didn't seem to be very knowledgeable about such topics. Mahiro wasn't sure what girls usually talked about, but Asahi said they could just talk about what they liked. Later, the three of them happily joined in some playful antics. Hearing the boys nearby discussing game topics, Mahiro enthusiastically joined the conversation. The three of them naturally began chatting together, and Mahiro was happy to have found friends to talk about games with. Later, Mahiro mentioned a game he liked, but the boys said it was released before they were born. Mahiro was suddenly shocked, and Momiji thought the boys were teasing him. As they suddenly brushed past Mahiro at the classroom door, they also suddenly realized how cute Mahiro was. The cooking class announced that the next lesson would be about making cookies. Mayo was very interested in cooking, and Momiji and Asahi quickly told Mahiro that Mayo was actually not very good at cooking. Momiji suggested that they should have her sister, Keed, teach them how to make cookies. Keed was usually very lazy at home but suddenly became shy when she saw Mahiro. Keed admitted that making snacks together with her little sister was her wish, and she considered Mahiro as part of her little sister's group. Keed mentioned that Mihari had also learned from her in the past because she wanted to make cookies for her brother. To Keed, love was the secret ingredient that made cookies taste better. In the cooking class, the four of them happily made cookies. And when Mayo was about to intervene, Asahi quickly stepped in to stop her. Finally, with the efforts of the four of them, they successfully made delicious cookies. Even though it was Mio's group, the teacher was a bit apprehensive, but it turned out to be a great success. Mihari received cookies made by Mahiro, and she was overjoyed. Mihari was delighted because of a packet of cookies.